The right to trial by jury is incredibly important, and I think it probably is treasured by the public, but they might not realise quite how aggressively it's being assaulted at the moment.
I don't hear people talking about it, and that's part of the reason why we're here today, is to try and very peacefully express those rights that we do still have.
There have been some protest cases where defendants have not been allowed to state their motivations. For example, someone from Insulate Britain went against those instructions and talked about fuel poverty and was imprisoned for talking about fuel poverty in a court. I mean, that's terrifying, right?
The last year or so has left me feeling really frightened that if we don't do something to defend them, we will see our rights to freedom of expression, to freedom of assembly, and to peaceful protest slip through our fingers.
We seem to be in a constitutional crisis where the judiciary act on behalf of the government or even corporate interests. And I believe in the separation of powers.
The right of juries to acquit based on their conscience, it's a crucial legal principle, but judges don't usually mention it. Sometimes judges seem very upset, angry even, when juries return a verdict of not guilty for defendants that have no legal defence.
I was brought up to believe that the truth is important, and speaking the truth in public can now be considered in the spectrum of criminal activity. And if we don't challenge that, then I'm very frightened about what the future holds.
The moral truth of this is that trial by jury is a precious right that we have in England and Wales under current law, and we must not have that taken away from us.